Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Wake Us Up in the Hood. Many of our viewers has indicated that they may not know how to subscribe and they really want to subscribe. So they asked us to make a video to show them how to subscribe. So in this video, we will be going through a step-by-step process to show you how to subscribe to Wake Us Up in the Hood. So today we will be showing you a step-by-step on how to subscribe to our channel and show you a little bit of the behind the scenes work, and also share with you an opportunity that you can possibly benefit from depending on how you look at it. So let's get into it. So if you are watching us on a desktop or a smart TV, I don't think there's going to be a big difference between a desktop or computer, laptop, or in a smart TV. I think the process there is pretty much the same. So I'm going to demonstrate it to you now on a desktop so that you can follow along. And I think that smart TV process is the same. So you go to the open your web browser. Okay, let's go there by the web browser. Now once you are in your web browser, now you open YouTube's web page, right? So first thing you do, you would type in Wake Us Up in the Hood. Right there you see. Type in Wake Us Up in the Hood in your search bar and it will come up. Otherwise, as you can see here, in some of your home pages on YouTube, depending if you watched a video of ours already, it will appear there. So you can either open the video like the one is here, or you can search for it, right? So it should take you to our web page, right? Once you are there, you will see a subscribe button right next to the profile pic. There, the subscribe button. So you can click subscribe here. You see, now it's indicating subscribed. Otherwise, let's go back. Let's unsubscribe quickly. So if you are now viewing a video, for example, you will see here right next to the title of the name. Sorry, my bad. Right next to the title of the name, the title of the video, you will see a subscribe button there as well. So you can click subscribe there as well. Otherwise, here in the corner of the video, right, you will see this logo icon here. You can click there to subscribe as well. Alright? Or at the end of a video. And this is generally with all our videos. This button here at the end of the video. Okay, let me just redo that quickly. This end screen here. So when the end screen appears, let's just wait for the video to end. This logo here is also an area where you can click subscribe, right? So you see now, you can also click subscribe here, right? It takes you to the page. Now you can subscribe, right? So those are the several ways you can do it on a PC. Now let's look at what we do on a mobile, right? So here we have a mobile phone. Let's go to, okay, I think my phone is gonna die soon, that's why it's so dark, but nevertheless, let's go to YouTube. So you open your YouTube app, right? Yours obviously will not show Wake Us Up in the Hood video on the first page that you see on the app, but like I said, in the like with the desktop version, you can search there for Wake Us Up in the Hood, right? it's gonna take you to our page or channel, I should say. When you are here in our channel, viewing the channel, there you will find, okay, let me just, oh, I see what people mean, because on the mobile version it's not that obvious. But any case, I don't see the same button here, but nevertheless, open a video, right? Then below the video, it's our mobile people that is not able to subscribe. Go to the end of the video, people. Go to the end of the video. Once the end of the video appears, alright, there, here, click on that, visit channel. Oh no, still no, oh no. I see what you mean, guys. I see what you mean. Let me figure this out quickly and get back to you. So if you are wondering why this video is so shaky and very unprofessional, this is my daily life. This is how I operate. This is how I work. Currently it's only one baby on my arm, but usually it's 3 babies at a time. This is my 9-month-old. Then I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I'm a work from home dad, so they stay with me and I have to do my work while looking after them as well. So that's why production is a little slow. And also today, as you can see, just want to show you what it looks like behind the scenes. This is all the work that goes into making Wake Us Up in the Hood possible, right? Then I want to share with you guys that you have seen Soul Entrepreneur. I'm gonna have to get back to the people watching on the mobile phones and advise them on how to subscribe, right? Because I also struggle now to locate the subscribe button for the mobile app, YouTube mobile app, right? So I can see why many of you struggle to subscribe, right? But I want to share with you another opportunity that I think many of you will benefit from, and this is not open to everybody, right? So those that are serious and interested, this is open to you, you know. And I'm gonna say specifically people who are not religious, because the journey that I'm on, it's very personal for me, and religion has played a great role contributing to my suffering, that I experienced in this reality, in this lifetime. You understand? So the work that I personally do outside of Wake Us Up in the Hood is to help other people who is going through possibly the same thing. And there are many people, some of us, we are not going to speak out about it because of the nuance feeling that we experience while going through this experience, and not too many people understand what you are going through, so therefore they are not able to help you. Whatever advice they may give just seems to make you more confused and your experience worse, right? So here I want to share with you that I personally struggle with severe depression disorder. I don't want to bother you with the details how I got to this point, but I had a very traumatic experience in my previous workplace, right? Reporting my manager's corrupt activities, and then was made to feel like I was the one doing something wrong whilst I was just reporting on corruption, right? We all know how the story goes. I used to work for government, by the way. So now I'm an entrepreneur, and I found my purpose, and I want to change lives. I want to help people achieve their goals, their ambitions, and I want to facilitate their process, right? And I've embarked on this journey to become a life coach, and that is now the new venture that I've started. And you guys have seen this logo a few places, a few times, but I want to show you again what I'm referring to, right? So if you can have a look here. Yeah, so that is the journey that I'm on now. Soul entrepreneur, trying to free souls so that they can experience heaven on earth, not when they die, on earth, because the Bible clearly says that heaven is within us and it is around us. So it's not a place where you go to when you die, right? It's a place that you experience here in this lifetime, and it's not a place, right? But I don't want to go into much detail about that. If you are interested on going on that journey for your spirituality, for entrepreneurship, to be able to provide for yourself, sustain yourself, become a business person, also in the same breath, grow spiritually, awaken your divine self, your higher self, right? Follow my page, my channel, and my TikTok. There is no content, nothing yet, right? Because I haven't started really, but I'm planning to start soon. But I've created the pages. The information on there is not going to clearly stipulate what I'm going to do now. When I created these platforms, the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, and the TikTok account for Soul Entrepreneur, I did not know what I was going to do, or let me rather say, I was only going to focus on entrepreneurship, right? And in my journey of my entrepreneurship journey, I discovered that my spiritual life had a great influence, or was greatly influenced, or how do I put this now? My spiritual life had a great impact on my entrepreneurship journey, right? Because I had not yet discovered myself. I did not know who I was, right? Many of us here, we in our 70s, in our 50s, 60s, 70s, we still don't know who we are because of the way that we were brought up through this schooling system and religion, right? So on this platform is where I will be going into spirituality and entrepreneurship and help people on their journey, right? And the Bible clearly says that if you want to find heaven, and I'm paraphrasing because I know many of you religious people are gonna come with, yeah, you're not reading the Bible correctly and all that nonsense. But I read the Bible how I understand it, and I encourage you to do the same, right? And the reason for that is there's a scripture in Matthew, I think Matthew 17, if I'm not mistaken, I speak under correction, where it says that the broad path leads to destruction. That means when you follow many people, like religions, They like to boast, we are 2.8 billion Christians, we are 1.9 billion people who follow Islam, 700,000 Buddhas, or what. You know how they do. They boast about the following they have in their religion. Now, that billions of people following the same path, doesn't that sound like a broad path to you? Doesn't that sound like a path that's going to lead to destruction? Right? The most narrow path is the path that leads to heaven. And the most narrow path that you can follow is the one that you walk alone. And entrepreneurship is that journey, the one that you will walk alone. Nobody else will be able to hold your hand and baby you through that process. This is a process that will break you down and build you up again. But you must just not give up, right? Because it's going to be very challenging if you want to succeed. Because real success don't come easy, right? There's a reason why it's not easy to get to heaven, so that you can appreciate it once you are there. Like me now, I am in heaven. For me, you don't need to agree with me, but I'm in heaven, because what is heaven to me? A place where I'm at one with myself, and where I can do what I want, where I want, and when I want. And what I want to do is to do what Jesus did, and is to help those that the church has rejected, right? Jesus rebelled against the church, but for some reason people are perpetuating the church in his name when he rebelled against it. So I don't understand that logic, but let's not get into that now. Yeah, so on the opportunity I was speaking about, as I said, I was on a journey becoming an entrepreneur, and then I also learned about this institution, right? This is a professional and personal institute of excellence. This right here is where I did my training. This is my personal coach, my life coach. This is her practice, right? And this is a brilliant institution, right? This institution is fixing all the harm that the church have done, all the harm that the school have done, right? And that is just my opinion. This is not the claims that the CEO, the founder of this institution is claiming. That is my experience, right? That is how I experience going through this, right? So for each of us, our journey will be different and unique, as it should be, and this is the perfect institution that will allow you to realize that. So if you guys are interested, hit me up and I will try and connect to you. I will try and connect you with my coach. So here is me when I graduated, right? I'm a graduation, I'm qualified as a coach now, and I am able to start my own coaching practice, right? So this will be the goal for everybody that will be going through the soul entrepreneur journey with me. So I will be teaching you stuff that I learned there, obviously by the way I understand it. So I am never going to be able to teach it the way my coach did, because that is also not the intent for her, right? It is so that I can know by myself what to do based on my understanding. And similarly, when I teach you and I take you through your process, when you are able to replicate what we do, you will do it in the way that you understand it. You understand? It's not going to be a cookie cutter process. It is uniquely tailored to each and every one of our personalities. Alright? So this whole course is to transform and help you discover you, the real you, not the you your mother told you who you are, your teacher told you who you are, your pastor told you who you are, the you that God created. Right? So that you can start living your purpose as God intended, because He did create you for a purpose. So let me speak more about the opportunity for Soul Entrepreneur. So in Soul Entrepreneur, essentially, I will help you to start your entrepreneurship journey. I will equip you with tools, with resources, with stuff you can use to start your business, right? And some of the stuff you can immediately start to do is, if you look here, what I have. I'm sure everybody knows that what this equipment is right here. This right here is a heat press. With this heat press, you can make T-shirts, banners, whatever, you know, print personal your personal designs and whatnot. Just like this is where I made our Wake Us Up in the Hood T-shirts with this equipment, right? And right there, you have a heat press to make personalized plates, personalized printed plates that you eat food from. And this one right here is where you can make caps, right? So this is where you will be able to make personalized printed caps. And then the one in the corner right here, that one is where you can make mugs, right? Personalized printed mugs, right? So as you can, oh shit, as you can see here, the equipment is gathering dust because I'm not able to use it how I want to. Hence, I'm opening it for fellow entrepreneurs who would like to start a business and give them access to it, so they can start running a printing company and come print their stuff here, make the stuff. You see right there, I have a printer where I print documents mainly. And that printer over there is the printer that does the sublimation printing, you know, the printing that you see on our t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, so let me take you to another piece of equipment quickly. Yeah, so here is my vinyl cutter, right? So there's many things you can do with the vinyl cutter. With the vinyl cutter, you can make t-shirts, make signage, you know, like on the Christmas balls, or signage on billboards, stuff like that. You can cut out vinyl for car stickers, all of that. Yeah, and your basic general stickers, I do stickers as well, so you will be able to do stickers in your company as well, right? Yeah, so here in this bag, I also have some goodies that you can run a business with. So these are your light stands, you know, your backdrops. As you can see here, there's a white one, a white curtain for a white backdrop for your photo shoots or videos you want to shoot with a white backdrop. Then you also have a black curtain for a black backdrop. You know, if you want a black background. And then obviously there's your green one for your green screen. And you know what green screens are used for. Right, and there's your lighting stand and all that. I'm not going to take that out of the bag because it's quite an activity, an exercise I should say, to open this stuff and put it back. all that. Yeah, so in this containers here is where my vinyl is in. So I have a few different colors of vinyl as well. If you want to start your vinyl business, but obviously T's and C's apply. So yeah, you can do a photography business and a videography business as well. Yeah, so those are like your technical stuff, and then your like more labor intensive work. As you can see, also operating a car wash. There's some of the services I offer. I used to have a barber shop here. I have a space there, but things didn't work out so well. So currently I don't have a barber, right? But I do have a space. If you are a barber and you live close in the area, you need space to work, you need tools, hit me up. Let me sort you out with space and tools. There's customers here, it's just that I don't have the skill, otherwise I would have done it myself, because this is quite a lucrative business, especially in this area. Not too many barbers here, so yeah, there's business for barbershops here as well. So if you are interested in that, hit me up and I will give you T's and C's of how things work and how to get started, right? You need nothing, you just need the skill, and I will help you with the rest, right? But it's not my responsibility to get you customers, but I will help you with graphic designing, your marketing material, designing your logo. And look, you come here to run your own barbershop. That is the idea. If you are 2 or 3 people, because there's space for 3, right? Each and every one of you are running your own business. Don't come here looking at what the other one is doing, because here you are here to build your own business. Don't look on what other people are doing, and that is what went wrong with the previous guys I had here, right? They was under the impression that they are working for me, right? And then they started to look at who is doing the most than the other, right? And that is when things went south. And I also had a hand to play in there, because I didn't have the proper knowledge and training to know how to handle that situation, but now I do, right? Like I showed you, I went through a course. I got the skills and information, so I am better able to deal with a situation like that now. So if a barber and another barber, both of you work here together, you can share customers, it's up to you, right? But ultimately in the end, you're not working for me, you're not working with the other guy. You guys are just working in the same space, but each of you are working for yourself. You are here to run your own business, I had hopes that they would start running a barber's school, so that they can start teaching others how to cut hair, and make an income of that. But these barbers did not have that kind of aspiration. So if you come here, you must have really big aspirations, because I want to be influenced by your energy, right? And I want to influence you with my energy, and it has to be positive energy, no negative energy, right? So there's going to be a vetting process specifically when it comes to the barbers, because I don't want to experience the same, right? So there's a car wash, barber shop, internet, a cafe services, although I don't offer the internet access for customers themselves, because I don't have the equipment or space. So I provide all the services internet cafe does, except for allowing customers to use the PC for internet. That's the only thing I can't offer them, because I don't have more than one PC, and I don't have space for them, right? So that is what is currently happening there. So this here, as you can see, great space, to do a car wash, right? And there you see that metal structure that's hanging over the wall there? That is a structure that goes up like a gazebo, but it's a 3x6 structure. So I put up the structure here, and then I throw a net over it, and then it protects the car and yourself from the elements, like the winds blowing the sand or the sun shining too harsh. So that is going to help you, right? So nice driveway, nice parking space, right? And a nice picnic place. Lots of traffic pass here. People have asked me, why don't I braai here so they can come here and wash their cars here? I'm one person. That's what people don't understand. I'm one person. There's no one else that's interested in doing this. I've opened up this car wash to my community. None of the unemployed people or youth is showing any interest. I don't know if washing cars is below their standards, but I'm opening it to anyone who's willing to come till here and run their car wash. Again, same like the barber shop, I give you the car wash tools and equipment and resources like the space, the water, the cleaning material. You just come and wash the cars, right? And then we split the cut. For example, a car is 80 rand, 30 rand for me for making it possible for you, and 50 rand for you for washing the car, right? And if you are two people washing the car, it's 30 rand for the person washing on the inside of the car, and 20 rand for a person washing the outside of the car, and 30 rand for me making it possible for you guys to run your car wash business, right? And again, my part of the business is providing and making it possible. Your part is to run your business, making your car wash successful, right? You might be 2 or 3 people working together, but each one of you is running your own company, right? Then within a certain period, let's say 6 months of working together, only then will I decide, okay, I'm gonna help you now register your business and go the whole 9 yards. I first need evidence of determination, a willingness to do what's necessary to succeed. But before then, I'm not gonna put in a much effort, because all the effort I put in with the previous guys, it feels like it's in vain, but not really in vain, because it was a learning process for me. But I have observed now certain challenges, and I'm well equipped now to deal with those challenges. So it's going to be better this time around, I'm sure. So yeah, again, you must have that willingness to succeed. And you mustn't come here for money. If your sole purpose is here to come and make money, you are going to lose. And that is what I've observed with the previous guys. Again, they came here for money. They did not come here for the potential to discover themselves and to achieve all their ambitions, right? And they had a person with all the possible resources and knowledge to help them through their journey, but they didn't take advantage. So when you come here, you must take advantage and not make the same mistakes, because I know what mistakes I made, and I'm not gonna make the same mistakes, right? So that is an opportunity there. So for your people that you will be serving, that's coming to the car wash, right? While they're waiting for their car, and maybe if they come here with the child, whatever, the child can come, there is some games your child can play, right? And there is a pool board, so they can shoot pool, play games. That is also and I've decided I'm going to start a channel dedicated to this as well, and call it Let the Games Begin, and be posting how people are competing, whether it's when they shoot pool or playing King of Fighters or Street Fighter, you know how we used to do it, do competition there, and give people prizes when they win, you know, because we need to celebrate our wins no matter how small. That is something I learned at the Personal and Professional Institute of Excellence, you know, where I did my life training, my life coach training. So let me take you to the space where the barbershop magic happens. So here currently is space for 1, 2, 3, you know, barbers. They can do their work there. It's also for females who does hair, you know, blow dry, all of that, 165, you know what. So that is what's happening there. And here's this guy, the other baby that I must have in my arm whilst I'm doing my work. Yeah? And you know you're not supposed to be here, and why are you here? Huh? Yeah, so guys, essentially that is what it is. And thank you for watching. So go to Soul Entrepreneur, like, follow and share Soul Entrepreneurs platforms. Do the same with Wake Us Up in the Hood. For the people that will be liking, sharing, subscribing and following Soul Entrepreneur, for the first, let me not say first, for 2 random people, you know, I'm gonna select and give them free access to everything that I just showed you, so they can start their business. But for other people who want to get on board later on, everything will be available to you starting at 1,000 Rand per month for a 12-month contract. So that is 12,000 Rand per year, or let me rather say, let's make it 10,000 Rand per year if you're gonna take an annual plan, but 1,000 Rand per month. I'm gonna give you access to all this equipment that you've just seen, including the camera I'm using now, right? There's obviously certain terms and conditions that goes along with that, but I'm gonna go into detail with the people that I get on board, right? So if you are interested, hit me up, do that, follow and like Soul Entrepreneur on Facebook, YouTube and TikTok, and I will be selecting 2 people who's gonna have free access to everything, but for everybody else it's going to be 1,000 Rand. 1,000 Rand to get access to all this equipment and start your business, right? And if you are very good, you can make 10,000 Rand, up to 10,000 Rand a month back. So that's a 1,000 Rand investment for a possible 10 to 20,000 Rand return based on your grit, willingness and you know, creativity. As you've seen now, there's so many multiple industries to go into with the equipment I just showed you, right? So that is all the opportunity that is currently available. And you will also be having access to me as a life coach. So any personal challenge, whether it be with schooling or religion that you're struggling with, you will have access for 2 sessions per month to sit with me, right? So I'm also planning to open my coaching practice where I will be focusing on life coaching specifically, right? But that is only in next year. So if you are in need of a life coach as well, I'm gonna be doing that, and then you can also have a benefit of that service as well. I do, however, want to leave this disclaimer. Just because you do a life coaching course you get all the information, doesn't mean like your life is going to immediately and suddenly change for the better. It just means you are now better equipped with tools and resources to manage your life better when these challenges come. So the challenges is not going to stop. You will just be better equipped to deal with them. And that is how I'm experiencing my life after having graduated from a professional and personal institute of excellence. Right? This company right here, this institution. So if you are interested, you know what to do. And I'm gonna do a follow-up video so I can show people on the mobile phones how to subscribe, because I also discovered now the subscribe button is hidden. I don't know why. But my suggestion to those people are go onto the Google Chrome app, the web browser, and enter YouTube through there and view it as the desktop version, you know. Then you'll be able to see the buttons more clearly. But for some reason the buttons is hidden on the app, like I just discovered now. But once again, we're just showing you how things go, what the workstation looks like, what goes into the production of Wake Us Up in the Hood. Yeah, so CapCut is one of the programs I use, but then as you can see there, Premiere Pro and Photoshop is some of the programs I use as well to do my production. And I also have an ambition to start a training center where I can transfer all these skills I have, right? All the stuff that you see now is skills I learned myself over the internet and by practicing it. None of the stuff I'm qualified for. I don't have certificates for any of these. I am, however, qualified as a pharmacist assistant and have other qualifications, but those stuff is not me. The stuff that I learned by myself, that is who I am. And I will encourage each and everyone to discover yourself, listen to yourself, and figure out what is your passion. Therein lies paradise for you. That is where you will easily find heaven. And remember, this is not going to be an easy journey. It's going to be difficult. So you need to be mentally prepared for that. And again, guys, I just want to remind you, when you embark upon this self-discovery journey, you need to understand that it's going to be a very lonely journey. Although I am here to facilitate you through the process, you will still be alone. You know, I will just be here as someone to, you know, coach you. That's all I can do. But you are the one walking this path. And remember, your vision that you have, the vision God gave you of your purpose or what you are supposed to do here in this world, nobody else is able to see your vision, because each one is given a different vision with a different purpose, right? Because we're supposed to be unique. Each of us, our visions are not going to be understood by our family, our friends, our loved ones. No one is going to understand that. Even me, I will not understand your vision. Let's take Wake Us Up in the Hood as an example. This is the vision Brother Al had in mind, right? I didn't understand his vision, but I know my skills and knowledge can facilitate to bring that vision into reality. And look what Wake Us Up in the Hood is today. You know, and what it means to many of you. So even me, I did not I was not able to understand Brother L's vision, but because I have my own vision, I know I had a vital role to play in his vision. Just like Joe has a vital role to play in his vision, right? And so together with our skill, our knowledge combined, we were able to bring Wake Us Up in the Hood to life. Now similarly with your vision, you need the correct people that is not going to judge you, that even though they don't understand or is able to see your vision, but they know because they have a vision themselves, they will be able to facilitate you to achieve yours. You know? And I promise you, throughout the whole process from beginning to end, they will not understand your vision, but those with the vision will assist you even though they are not able to see. Right? And that's how we can discern between people who has a vision and people who don't. Because people who don't is gonna judge you because they don't have their own vision. But you who have a vision can identify the next person who has a vision, and you will do what you can, not to your own detriment, but within your capacity, your ability and your strengths, will help that person to bring their vision to reality. Alright? And I'm gonna make an example. Even as I'm recording this video and many other episodes we recorded, my family looks at me crazy, right? What is this guy doing here, speaking to a camera and there's nobody around, blah blah blah. But then at the end of the day, you guys see the result of that, and you get to share the pleasures of the benefits the results has to offer, right? And that is what Soul Entrepreneur is all about. So again, I'm going to remind you, not a blood relative, not a friend, not a family member, not a loved one, not even your coach. Nobody is going to understand your vision. Just don't lose faith, right? And when I say faith, I'm using it in a totally different context as the religious people do, because they have a false idea of the definition of what faith is supposed to mean. But nevertheless, I digress. This is Soul Entrepreneur and what it will bring. This is my vision, right? And with your assistance, we can help change lives. So for our mobile viewers, I think I discovered now what the problem was for me. I was on my creators account, so I'm gonna go into my user account and show you as a general viewer how to subscribe to our channel. So you go here, open up your YouTube app, you open up your YouTube app. Now you go down, you either search for Wake Us Up in the Hood, right? Type it in, then it's gonna pop up there, right? Now here is our channel. You can see there, right next to our channel, there is a subscribe button, so you can click subscribe there, right? So click subscribe there. Or if you are in a video, watching a video, one of our videos, let the ad just finish quick, because it's a non-skippable ad, so let's just endure this pain for a moment. It's going to be done just now in a second. 1, 2, 3, go. Skip all that nonsense. Where's the skip button here? So the video is open. Again, same like on the desktop version, next to the title name there. The title name, the title of the video. Next to the title of the video, there is a subscribe button there. Simply click the subscribe button. Easy as that, then you are subscribed. Alright? I think everybody should be okay now. Yeah, but anything else you guys need better explanation, whatever, let me know so we can start working on getting that for you. Again, please like, share and subscribe. Wake us up in the hood out.